Good morning, Tom.
Good evening, Dan.
How are you doing, mate?
I'm very good. How are you?
I'm fine. Look where we are.
We are in Titanfall 2. There's
We're
BT.
back. Yeah, there's BT.
Right, is that the upgraded BT?
That's just normal BT, as far as I know.
All right. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like Pandora, doesn't it? This bit.
It does a bit, yeah. From
Looks like-
Avatar.
Yeah. Without the floating islands.
Yeah, I mean, they just defied sense, didn't they?
Yeah. I watched someone completely rip apart Avatar. Like just everything about it. Like, why would the natives be more inclined to talk to like fake meat versions of themselves than just aliens? Like, because they know that the fake meat Na'vi are fake Na'vis. So why would they react better to the fake ones than just humans? Like, just yeah, so much stuff in that movie that doesn't make sense.
I need to see it again.
Sits there and breaks it down.
I think I need to see it again, mate. You've lost my... Oh, God. Oh.
There you go. Oh,
Okay.
that looks like it hurt. Slash superhero landing. Well, you know.
No, I mean, I want to see Avatar again. When did it come out?
It came out before you moved to Thailand. 2010 maybe?
Yeah. Okay.
yeah.
BT's going to throw us over there, man. We've got to get onto that spaceship over there and take
Tossing
it
a
out.
dwarf.
Yeah.
I'm going to look up what year Avatar came out in.
Yeah, you do that, mate.
2009.
Wee.
Whee. That be the Malta? Is that the name of that ship? The one that you're aiming for?
No, I don't think so. It stopped telling me now. Maybe it was Malta, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, well, yeah. 2009 for Avatar. And apparently Avatar 2 is coming out in 2021. I will probably not be going to see that with any...
I will. Fuck yeah.
No, like, I won't be running out to go and see it. If it gets good reviews and I've got time, I will go and see Avatar. That's quite a good question. What was the last movie you saw in a cinema, Dan?
Possibly Star Wars, I think.
Was it the Rise of Skywalker?
Yeah, I think that was probably it.
Okay. The last movie I saw was Joker.
Oh yes, I've heard that's good.
Fucking excellent. Yeah. Very, very good movie. With what's his name? Is it Joaquin Phoenix?
It is.
Yeah, he was very good in that. In fact, everyone was very good in that. It was just a very good movie. And probably not what a lot of people thought it was going to be for what is ostensibly a superhero movie without any superheroes. More like sort of Silence of the Lambs jobby.
A study of human weakness. Did you see that?
Study of a Madman. I did see that. Yeah, that was good. It's nice that they just give you countless robots to murder at points in this game, isn't it? So you don't have to feel too bad
about killing all the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, they are evil robots as well.
Yes. Oh yeah, little fuckers, aren't they? Oh, he went down.
Oh, the worst ones are those little ones that run at you and then blow up.
Yeah, there's always that sort of enemy in video games these days.
Yes, which is not a segue exactly, but it brings me into. I really wanted to get that back to this game for Nap Habit. Because
Yes.
I obviously had a great deal of respect for that last level that we did.
Yeah.
But this one is more like it, isn't it?
All balls to the wall, isn't it?
It's
This one.
just fucking nuts, guns.
This is quite far along in the game as well, isn't it?
I get the feeling that I'm near the end.
I don't want to do spoilers for
No,
you.
you don't do spoilers.
No, but yeah, I would say you've got maybe 2 levels after this.
Really? Okay. Actually, yeah.
Where, there's not much longer left in the campaign, but it is fucking good. This game. The gunplay is good. The running around is good. The massive robot sections are really good. The weird bit that we had in the last episode where you're switching time was really good.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh, he's fucked you up.
That was fair enough, man. This is what I like about this game. Yeah, it's just Call of Duty, but with cool sci-fi sort of goings on.
And I when I played through this, I don't know if you felt like it. At the end of every level, the beginning of the next level, it feels like they've just forgotten to put in a cutscene. Do you get that when you?
The levels were quite different, yeah.
Yeah, and like there didn't seem to be anything connecting them. The first couple of levels that I played through, when I progressed to the next level, I was like, can I skip? Can I skip the cutscene that's explained what the fuck's happened, or not?
They're coming. Are they coming? No. No, I never really was able to follow the plot as we've discussed before.
But yeah, excellent.
I'm dead again. Look at that.
Yeah, looks like the same spot. Maybe
Same
you need
guy.
to drop down onto the floor below.
Possibly. They're not unkillable. I will do that actually. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Just get up close and personal. Might give you a few more
I'm trying to
options.
stop these gunners. Are my main objective here
Yes.
because they're shooting my lads over on the other spaceship.
Ship. Yeah.
Rock ship, yeah. Ground ship.
Grenade in there.
Yeah, you're right.
I weirdly was down a bit of an internet black hole.
Oh,
yesterday.
really? Did it get pretty ugly?
Oh no! So it was wonderful. I may have found another useless box of plastic things to buy for my other hobby.
This dude again. Oh, what a Warhammer.
So not Warhammer. It's called Drop Fleet Commander, and it's basically some guys have basically recreated Battlefleet Gothic, but outside of the Warhammer universe.
Oh yeah.
With really good looking miniatures, and it's quite cheap. So like the 2-player starter is £60 instead of the Games Workshop £100, £110 starter box. But what got me going was the fact that Games Workshop has just announced that they're releasing a new edition of Warhammer 40k. It's only been 2-3 years since the last edition came out. All new models, all new toys, that sort of thing. Fuck him up. And him. Go on. Fuck him up.
Oh, he's beating me down again.
I think you should let him fuck you up, mate.
I did.
Yeah, so I went down a bit of a black hole looking at people playing that, and not quite sure. I haven't done any painting, haven't done any model making in a while, but they look good. There's some nice lore behind them. I might have a look.
Do you want to know something daft that happened to me today?
Go on then.
Sorry to change the subject.
No, go on. daft that happened to you?
It was a nice sunny day.
Yeah.
We went to the beach because
Yeah.
it's an empty beach, and it was
Very
nice down
close to
there,
your home.
very close to my home, and it was very windy. It was like a sunny, it was like a warm sunny day, but with a strong wind.
Whoa.
And
have you got a kite?
no, no, but we had a, yeah, no, maybe. We did have one of those bags for life with a few bits in.
Okay.
And it blew away. And because it was sunny, I'd worn shorts.
Yeah.
But they're more like lounge shorts, you know, they're not like built for running or windy days. So the bag for life had blown down the beach, and I was chasing it, and my shorts were falling down, and you know, I was having to run chasing this bastard bag.
Yeah.
With holding my shorts in one hand and a bag of rubbish that Natalie and Poppy had collected in my other hand, and you know, it just kept getting within my reach, and I'd lean forward to get it, and it would blow a bit further. At one point, it caught on
right fucking state.
I think I did, and then at one point, it was caught on the smallest plant you've ever seen, and yeah, it went on for another 100 meters or so after that.
Yeah. I would imagine you looked like a Burke. Did I tell you about the chasing a balloon down the road from Jenna's flat?
Please. I think you may have done, but I want to hear it again. That sounds good.
Oh my God! So we went to visit Jenna in February. No, it was ages ago. It was probably like a month or so before lockdown started. And lockdown's been going for almost 3 months now, hasn't it?
Yeah, seems like forever. And, you know, since isolation stations stopped, it's felt like even longer.
Oh, yeah, exactly.
That was the only thing that was getting me through, man.
It was the only thing getting me through as well. But very pleased that we finished isolation station. You can scrap that fucking WAV file.
I will not scrap the WAV file. He was determined in his job, wasn't he, that guy?
Wasn't he? He wasn't even looking.
He was like, I'm just going to keep firing this gun.
But yeah, so we'd been at, I want to say, the Trafford Centre in Manchester. That sounds like a thing in Manchester, doesn't it?
It is a thing.
Yeah, big shopping centre in Manchester. We'd been to the Sea Life Centre with the girls.
All this is building up to a balloon, I can tell.
Yeah, so
it's got a balloon written all over it.
Gone off. Wandered around the Trafford Centre for a bit, text Jenna saying that we were going to come and see her. Like, she knew we were going to come and see her, but text her saying, you know, we're getting ready to go back to the car, we'll be with you in like half an hour, 40 minutes, however long it takes to get from the Trafford Centre to her house or her flat. The girls had seen these 2 balloons on sticks in a Clinton's cards. So I went and got the balloons for the boys. For of course, you know, can't turn up empty-handed to see my nephews. The girls kept one of the balloons on sticks in the back of the car and put the other one in the boot. Got out of the car and opened the boot, and a gust of wind whipped it down the hill over the first main road. I started running. I ran straight across this first main road, another 150 metres down the hill, over the next main road. It was still going. Over a third little road, and then finally got caught on a gate, and then had to trudge my way up in the pouring rain, pissing wind.
I'm glad I've heard this. I'd like to imagine that, yeah, there was neighbourhood children had come out to watch.
So the punchline of the story was, I got back up to the car and Georgie was in hysterics because there were 3 teenage girls.
Yes, I knew I'd heard this before.
Phones out, filming me laughing their fucking asses off at this middle-aged man just running after a balloon out of sight down the hill and eventually coming back, trudging back up the hill looking dejected with a balloon.
Yes.
But my
Good
thing
trudging.
is, they've obviously never seen good parenting. You know,
Exactly.
obviously those boys aren't my children, but they are my nephews,
Yeah.
and I can't turn up with one balloon for two lads, can I?
No way, man.
That's just wrong. So had to make sure that both balloons reached their destination.
Yeah,
but these
exactly.
girls had decided that it was the most hilarious thing they'd ever fucking seen. I saw them laughing, and then about 20 minutes later I went out the front to go and have a fag, and they were still out there giggling to themselves, watching on their phones. And I was like, oh, well, I was hoping that it'd end up on YouTube. I'd looked it up.
What would that be called? I think it would start with the word nonce.
So I put twat in Mansfield runs after balloon.
Twat is another good option, yes. I think twat is fair.
Nonce has connotations, but I wasn't willing to dip into. But yeah,
Mansfield twats you'll take.
Yeah, Mansfield twat runs after balloon is what I was going for. I haven't found it. But yeah,
There's still time.
Well, I looked like that evening and it wasn't on. And maybe these kids aren't so tech savvy, maybe it's taken them a day or so to upload. Maybe they just sent it around all their mates.
Seen any good telly this week?
So, what have we watched this week? We watched the Big Flower Fight on Netflix, which is very much like the Great British Bake Off, but with flower arranging. If that sounds like
what's
it,
it like? No, it definitely doesn't. What is it? Why is it so good?
So they're having to make these giant like sculptures using flowers and arranging, which is quite interesting. So one of them is like a massive bumblebee, like a 8-foot bumblebee. Just excellent. I really enjoyed it. Georgie really enjoyed it. Very relaxed thing to watch. And then we finished that and we started watching White Lines on Netflix as well.
Yeah, we've been watching that.
Have you?
Yes.
Only halfway into episode 2. So don't spoil it for me. But that's quite good. That's quite interesting.
It makes you. It's best. It does make you want to party, doesn't it?
It does. It does make you want to party a bit. Yeah. I'd quite like to. Oh, guys, steer the ship directly behind the Draconis.
I am doing. So yeah, we smashed 8 episodes of that in 2 nights.
Oh yes. Yeah. I know. I reckon I would have watched more, but we've had quite a long weekend with Georgie working.
BT.
So maybe tomorrow night we might get a bit more going. It's still, I feel like an episode and a half in, it's still a bit like don't quite know what's going on.
Right, I won't tell you what's going on, but I will tell you that it's just a whodunit. That's what you're watching.
I figured it's a whodunit.
Or if you're a fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine, it's a who has done this, which is more grammatically correct.
Well, I am not a fan of Brooklyn Nine-Nine. That thing can go fuck itself.
No, it's brilliant, man.
Brooklyn Nine-Nine is shite, mate.
It is not.
I remember this being the hardest boss fight in the game. This is the boss fight that I had the most difficulty with, I think.
It's a bit narrow, isn't it? Normally, you're fine because you have got places to run and hide, whereas here we're
Yeah.
on a big narrow
So
thingy-majiggy.
there's cover,
Is there?
but this flying fucker is very good at ignoring the cover. His missile attacks and stuff are seeking attacks, and yeah, just found it very hard. And there's not much in the way of like health and stuff dotted about. Just found it very hard.
Well, I managed to get my core up, my laser core, on the last run just then, and once you get a core, it tends to be pretty easy. There it is, I got it ready again, and then I died.
Just as you get killed, yeah.
Excellent. So, it was exciting getting up to that bridge, wasn't it? Yeah, white lines, at its best, it makes you want to party.
Yeah.
At its worst, it can get a bit soap opera-y. Because you've only got a very small number of characters, which is good. I like that often.
Yeah.
But it gets a little bit like, oh, she said, he said, and I thought that, and your mum did the other, and
yeah,
you know.
it already seems to be a bit like, what is going?
Like, I got my laser core.
Really, not sure that I ever
That
used
myth.
that ability.
No, I'm normally in the machine gun.
Yeah.
He's the best. The first one you get, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, so far I'm enjoying it though.
Good.
So I will do my best to stick it out and see what happens with White Lines.
Cool. Oh yeah, what else have you been watching?
What else have I watched? I watched The Fast and Furious presents Hobbs and Shaw on Saturday night when Georgie did her night shift.
What? Hang on. Is it The Fast and the Furious? It's something to do with that?
It's a spin-off of The Fast and Furious, yeah. Where it's Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, who plays Shaw, and Jason Statham, who plays Hobbs. Wrong way round. Hobbs is Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, and Jason Statham is Shaw. They are dealing with Idris Elba, who has become like a super criminal. It's just like a spin-off. It's fucking excellent. I'm not sure I've definitely not said it on Nap Habit, but I'm a massive fan of Fast and Furious movies. They are needlessly good. Just stupid action movies with minimal plot lines and good action.
I've never seen any of them. Not a single bit.
They're just good. The only one I'd say you could avoid is Too Fast, Too Furious, the second one.
Oh, aye.
That's a little bit like, that's the one where they weren't quite sure they were going to make it into a franchise, so there's not many of the original casting, and yeah, it's just a bit like, but then they get going. And the other like 9 or 10 Fast and Furious movies are all good. I watched that on Saturday night when Georgie was on a night shift, and watched about 3/4 of The Last Jedi yesterday and today with Rose.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again.
She's enjoying that. I did have to pause it at one point because there's a lot of talk about Vader in this one, and how Kylo really wants to be Vader. And I was like, do you know who Darth Vader is? And she was like, no. So I was like, okay, just give me 2 minutes. And I pulled up that scene from Rogue One, at the end of Rogue One, where he's coming down the hallway. I was this is Darth Vader. This is all you need to know about him. And she watched with pure shock on her face at this guy just tearing through multiple people, and was very sort of like not scared by it, but sort of.
Oh, you've got to be scared of Darth Vader.
Impressedly scared by Darth Vader. But I thought, oh, I can't just show her a bit of him being menacing out of context. I've got to show him just being absolutely mad.
What about him on the Death Star intimidating some English people?
So, I think, again, the most intimidating scene with Darth Vader is actually in Rogue One.
Yeah, it is very intimidating. Obviously, it's meant.
No, it's that scene where he's in his castle on Mustafar.
Oh yeah.
And he's talking to Krennic.
Don't choke on your ambition.
Yeah, that one. That is probably his most intimidating scene. Just effortlessly poning some arrogant little twat that deems it necessary to. Be a twat.
So, any other TV?
TV wise, no, I think that was it for TV. Have you been watching anything else? Obviously, you binge watched the shit out of White Lines.
Yeah, oh god, I saw a film. What was it now? Completely forgotten. I will get back to you on that one when it returns to my memory. Got my hands full at the moment.
The Martian, hadn't
yeah,
you?
I had.
Yeah, I watched a bit of The Martian today. It's such a pretty movie. But yeah, such a pretty movie. If you haven't seen The Martian, watch The Martian.
Here we go.
Do him! Do him!
Got him down to half health, but that's nothing, is it? He could easily kill me. Where are the fucking batteries? Am I supposed to be able to hide behind those heat shields?
I think so, yeah.
I've tried it a couple of times,
There's a battery.
yeah, and he seems to be able to shoot me through them.
That's it. He's like his missile attacks, especially. He seems to just go round. This is what I mean. This is the hardest boss fight that I remember in this game. I was stuck on this for
He'll land in a minute, and then I can fuck him up.
ages.
Come on down, mate, you twat.
I can press triangle for electric smoke.
Right, now I need another battery. I've not had a fucking hit on him for ages. I'm waiting for him to land. It doesn't look like he wants to land.
Some of these attacks you can't stop with that vortex shield.
Yeah, that's it. I always assumed you could stop all of them with it, but now it turns out you can't.
No, I think some of them you can't.
At least it's not bringing back his two buddies for the save point.
Yeah, no, that is good. But you're starting with, quarter health down. I was going to introduce a new topic this week as well.
Sounds good.
Have you been listening to any music this week, Dan?
Finally, after a long time, because we've been trying to have a night off the telly each week.
Okay.
And I said, let's put some music on and read a book.
Oh,
and,
lovely.
Yes, and we've been good. We've been getting the books out, but music not so much. But this week we've had a bit of Bowie on, which has been lovely.
Ooh, lovely, yeah.
Had a bit of Funeral for a Friend, My Chemical Romance.
Oh yes. Both,
and Poppy.
All of that's good.
She was. Here we go. Burst Core. Let's fuck him up.
Do it. What was Poppy listening to?
She was drumming along to My Chemical Romance. She had she's got 2 hands on a bongo and a foot on a tambourine. It sounded really good.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously my singing enhanced it as well. Have you been listening to any good music?
So I've been listening to the new album by Sepultura.
Wow, they've got a new album out.
Wadria, I think. Yeah, we've got a new album. It's pretty good. Yeah. And this afternoon or this morning, sort of lunchtime-ish, when I was doing a load of tidying and sort of wandering around the house trying to avoid dealing with my children, I put on No More Idols by Chasing Status.
Oh, that sounds alright. They're like drum and bass type effort, aren't they?
Yeah, like modern, that album especially is very reminiscent of like Fat of the Land sort of style dance music. Yeah, excellent.
I thought it was more like perhaps pendulumy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, more like pendulumy.
They
I
toured with
describe it.
pendulum.
Yeah,
I've got him.
I've seen.
I've got the bastard.
Did you see Chasing Status live?
No, I don't think I did.
Download.
No, don't think so.
The
Mate, I
year.
downed him.
Very good. Very good.
Fast
The
ball
year
over. Yeah, where is he? Here we go.
that the Prodigy headline Download, Chasing Status were the backup band.
Cool.
They were the band that were on just before, and I definitely preferred Chasing Status.
What, to the Prodigy?
Yeah, the Prodigy's gig felt like phoned in.
No way.
Oh, he's back.
The same twat is back.
Yeah, the Prodigy's set felt phoned in, whereas Chasing Status seems to be pulling out all the stops for it.
Well, I'm
yeah.
surprised to hear that, but yeah, I mean, Prodigy probably played, you know, several thousand gigs. Chasing Status maybe had only played a few hundred.
You know, and often it happens, you know, especially at a festival.
Yeah.
You can be really looking forward to
They're like,
seeing, yeah, really looking forward to it. It happened when I saw Red Hot Chili Peppers at Reading. It just, the expectation didn't stand up to where I was hoping it was going to go. Have you unlocked an Achievo?
yes, defanged, it says. I don't know what he's
BT
doing now.
doesn't look
BT,
very good, does
no,
he?
he's looking rough as chuff.
Yeah. He only got one arm.
Don't know.
We're not going to look at him, we're just going to jump
We
in.
ain't got time. It's oh, there's a Titan. You're a bet your ass there's a Titan here, lads. You better watch out.
Yeah, he's only got one arm left, mate.
Gaming wise, I did win the league with Newcastle. You'll be pleased to hear. Not just one of my biggest ever football manager achievements, one of my biggest achievements in life in general.
How, on a scale of 1 to 10, how happy did it make you to win the league with Newcastle?
10 out of 10. It's like, you know, I've spent so much time in my life playing football manager, and
As
then
happy
to actually,
as the day Poppy was born?
yes. to win a Premier League with a team outside the traditional top 4, it doesn't get any better than that. What's it telling me to do? Left.
Press L. Press the L stick.
Quickly, we need to get off the ship. We are running
It's
out of time.
alright then, don't put me in a ball if I need to get off this ship.
Press the L stick again.
I'm pressing it.
Press the L stick, mate.
I'm pressing
Press the
it
L
in.
stick.
I don't even know. No, I don't. It's fucking. It's gone all 2001 a space. So it's gonna. Oh, there he goes. What's he gonna do now? Oh, he's gonna blow up.
Might be unfortunate.
And no other significant gaming to report. Just a
No.
bit of steep here and there. That's it. How about you?
I've been playing a lot of Dirt.
Oh yes.
2.0 to try and get myself back into the Clubman Championship, and I have managed it.
Oh, thank God. Well done.
I've purchased a new car, so I have upgraded from the Mitsubishi Evo that we did the video with a few weeks or months ago.
Yeah.
I now have a Skoda Fabia, which is faster and smaller and a bit flickier, but has also meant that I'm in a slightly faster category for each stage. But it seems to be working out. I'm trying to get into the zone calmly doing everything rather than trying to rush through each stage and make errors.
Sounds very
Just trying to
healthy.
trying to get clean stages rather than like going really fast for a bit and having a massive crash.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
Good. Been anywhere nice in the world?
Work.
No, I mean in the game. The game of
Oh, in
Dirt
the
2.
game. I got Finland. Spent another £2 on an extra track. I now have Finland, which is very open, wide, sweeping, very fast corners through forests and big jumps, which is quite different. Yeah, very, very fast. Had to actually go into the car settings and change the gearing, so the gearing is longer because you get on a lot of the straights you sort of hit the straight in 4th gear, and by the time you're halfway along the straight you're hitting the max revs on the car and it's just so push out the gearing so you can go a bit faster.
Sounds good. Like you're getting into the meta and tuning your car before and after matches and things to suit the course. That's so cool.
I am having to do a bit of that now to try and eke out the extra, 2 seconds on each stage that I need to be competitive.
How are we doing on the timer here?
So, according to the timer, we have 13 minutes left.
I think we end. Go on.
I was about to say, you're about to do one of the best bits in the entire game.
All right, let's hold on with it then.
Yeah, it is excellent.
I was gonna suggest we stop there because I'd beat the boss, but all right.
Well, yes, you could, but you'd be robbing people of one of the best bits of the game.
All right then. I hope it's easy.
Whoa! Oh, it's very easy, mate.
Say, whoa, get off my fucking Titan, you prick. Get your hands off of my Titan, motherfucker. Oh my god. What have you done? The way his little lid just flapped down there lifelessly. Yeah. That was brutal.
Yeah, so at the beginning of this video, I might have said, is this your original BT or is this your second one? And you went, oh, it's my original one as far as I know. Now you know why I said that. I wasn't quite sure where you were in the game.
He's gone.
You need to go and have a look at BT.
Oh.
Turn round. No, keep turning round. Keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Where? He's there. To your right. To your right. There.
Is he giving me the arc?
No, the arc's been stolen, mate.
Oh, God's sake.
Pick up.
That's his face, isn't it?
Yeah.
BT's face.
Nice gun.
He's full of surprises, isn't he, this robot?
He is. Oh, that's his memory core.
That's his soul.
Yeah.
Survive, evade, resist, escape. Alright then. Let's get away from this fire.
Yeah.
I will hack it with my knife.
Hold to hack. There you go. Right. Yeah, that's open. Why are you not running?
Because I'm not a runner, mate. I like to walk places.
Oh yeah, the gun auto targets for you.
Yeah, I read that.
Yeah, because it's got BT's core.
Look at that. Down they go.
Yeah. So this is why now you are running. What are you doing? Up there. Up to your left. Up. Jump. No, look. To your right now. To your right, there. Jump. Yeah. Right. It's now sort of just encouraging you to run really fast because you're not having to aim. You just fire when it goes red.
Okay, yeah.
This was one of my favourite bits of the game because it's like you just have all the power.
Just overpowered.
Yeah, but you're I'm not a runner. I think there's a jumpy bit.
Right, yeah.
Getting a feeling you're not going to enjoy this as much as I did. Oh, might have bigged it up a bit too much.
No, it's good. No, I see what you mean. It's an interesting take, like we were saying before about how every mission is kind of disconnected.
It's just a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. Like this is a whole different fish.
It is also a bit galling that you spend so long with BT, to then you can fire while you're in the air. Yeah, you spend so long with BT, and now he's just basically been murdered in the only cutscene in the game.
We have one last Vanguard in the racks. I'm pulling its data core and preparing it for Titanfall.
I can't hear what Briggs is saying.
Oh, you don't need to know. They're just general things are happening. Pilot.
Bad things are happening. Is she the one who doesn't think that you should be a pilot?
I don't know.
When you're at the big push with all the other Titans.
I think the woman, she was all right. I think there was one fella. Oh,
hated you, wasn't there?
no, who never hated me. They kind of, yeah. No, they trusted BT. They said, "Oh, but you're just a dude," and then BT said, "No, he's the man." And they said, "Well, we'll trust you, BT." It's like, "Oh, right, so you listen to my car, but you won't listen to me."
So,
put BT's brain into this new robot. So I'm hoping, Tom, that you might reinstall this game and we can do a bit of multiplayer together.
I could have a look at that.
Maybe.
Yeah, I could have a look at that.
Glad to have you back in one piece, Beats.
Over 25,000 actually. BT-7274 online and ready for combat.
Oh, here he goes.
The best gun.
That's massive.
It's a massive fucking machine gun.
Good. Storm the place.
Why would you keep, if you didn't have a massive mech suit, why would you keep firing at these things?
You mean the dudes, the regular lads?
The cannon fodder.
Yeah, it'd be nice to see them sort of run a bit more.
Yeah. Oh my fucking god! Big railgun there, isn't there?
I'm trying to think what the fucking film we watched was.
Oh, you got what happened? What's that
I have
thing?
no idea. We definitely watched a film. I can't
Is
remember.
it not very good?
I couldn't tell you if it was good, bad, or anything. I was all getting ready for this video. I was rehearsing, obviously.
Getting your notes ready.
Oh, that was it. Mindhorn.
Mindhorn?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, my dad lent that to me when it came out on DVD.
Yes.
And I started watching it and I just couldn't get through it.
It didn't meet my incredibly high expectations because I thought I was very excited about it.
I had pretty high expectations for it.
Yeah, but it was still good. It was still very good.
What was it? Oh, that's it.
Julian Barrett.
I saw an advert today on the Netflix that really fucking confused me for Snowpiercer.
Yeah, we've
really
had
fucking
this.
confused me because it just didn't. I was like, no, I've seen Snowpiercer. This doesn't look like Snowpiercer. It's the Snowpiercer series that they made. It's now on Netflix.
Yeah, it's out today.
Which, I'm sure he's good. But please make it obvious when you're showing the trailer that it's for the series, not for the movie.
I thought the movie was still on Netflix, is it not?
It is on Netflix, yeah, but it was the series that they were doing the advert for.
Yes,
which is why all the sort of familiar stuff didn't quite look right, and there was no Chris Evans or Ian Holm. Not Ian Holm, sorry. I think we should probably call it a night.
Yeah, we'll call it a night there.
Yeah.
Bye, everyone.
Like, comment, subscribe, email us at naphabit@gmail.com with any questions, queries, insults that you may have.
Yeah.
Jimmy, I hope this is a longer, more entertaining video for you.
Tell us if you've ever chased anything in the wind.
Yeah.
Comment below.
Yeah, Jimmy, you must have chased something in the wind. Come on.
And have you ever looked foolish in public chasing something?
Well, I've seen him look foolish in public, drinking out of a water bottle in Reading Town Centre.
There you go. That kind of thing. That's the sort of story we're looking for.
It wasn't water, was it, mate?
No, mate. It fucking wasn't. Anyway, that's it then. Anyway, bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye. Have a nice nap.
Whee! Look at him blowing up. My dude's doing it by himself. Let's just watch that for a second. Alright, now I'll turn it off.